Christian Concern organization released its 2023 Persecutors of the Year report. It highlights the top 10 worst countries for Christian persecution. And our next guest says the issue is so underreported by the media that the average person doesn't even know it's happening. ICC President Jeff King joins us now. Jeff, thank you for this important work, for raising the awareness on this. You're right. Most Christians are mostly unaware of the level of persecution around the world. Where are we with Christian persecution right now in 2023?
Well, I would say it's persistent, it's pervasive, it's proliferating, it's growing. And, you know, just as an example, I would say look to Nigeria. You know, hardly anybody knows Nigeria in the last 20 years, probably upwards of 100,000 Christians have been killed. 3.5 million Christian farmers lost their lands. And this is at the hands of radical Islam. And that's a lot of the story that's going on around the world that the press generally doesn't report.
Radical Islam, but we're also seeing, you know, countries like China, where talk to me about the status of the underground church in countries like Iran and China.
Well, that's probably the most exciting thing. One of the things I most like to talk about, that so often persecution breeds growth in the church. And the church in China, the church in Iran are exploding, especially in Iran. It's the fastest growing church in the world. And that's in spite of, 40 years of absolute terror, of repression, murder of the pastors and the Christians as a whole. It's an amazing story.
The fastest growing church in the world is in Iran?
That is true. And here's the other thing is the mosques are fairly empty, except for the old. The mosques are empty. Christianity has exploded. And that's all because of radical Islam and what they've done for decades.
Interesting. What can